So that's my sky this morning, and if you can't tell, it's pretty much a bunch of clouds, and that means I probably will not be having a sunrise this morning. Today, if you couldn't tell by that little car sequence, I have to work down in the city. Right now, I'm down in Little Italy. Parked the car over here. And believe it or not, we are getting a little bit of a clear sky this morning. So I will be able to capture the sunrise. However, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to a clear enough spot so I can get it. So I kind of have to hustle. It's cool because this is like the first vlog that I'm ever shooting in a city. And it's in Baltimore City, and I'm feeling pretty good about this one, not gonna lie. Now, the absolute real challenge with something like this is probably the amount of people that are going to be out and about here. Most of my vlogs, there's like a couple people out and about, but I'm in a city shooting a vlog. And it's always kind of weird when you vlog in front of large groups of people because you're just talking into a camera. I'm not exactly worried about that because I'm on a mission. And we gotta go get that freaking sunrise. So at this point, I don't really care too much about people looking at me funny because I'm talking into a camera. All of that up there is gonna look great in about 15 minutes. But I'm pretty worried that I will not have enough time to get that. This light takes absolutely forever to turn red so that I can walk across it. Yeah, those are some big buildings. Unfortunately, I don't think that that's going to be much of what I'm looking for this morning. So actually we got a little bit of color over there, so that's not terrible. But however, that's not exactly what I was hoping to get this morning. So our sky over there is pretty uneventful. It's not all of our pinks and purples and reds and goldens and you know, all the crazy colors of an awesome sunrise. The clouds do look kind of cool, but the colors really aren't there. However, I did decide to set up the GoPro. We are getting a time lapse of this part of the harbor because the clouds over there I thought looked pretty cool. So I have it set up over here on this railing, and it's kind of in a dangerous position because right there is the Baltimore Harbor, and that's not exactly the cleanest water ever. So if that thing goes in, it's probably gonna stay in there. But I really hope that that won't happen because I don't wanna lose that camera. It's actually proving to be pretty vital lately, especially for time lapses. So right now the GoPro is set up taking a time lapse at every half-second interval. What's great about using that 5-second interval is that I can set it down, get a quick time lapse, and then move right on to the next thing that I have to do. We could have done a time lapse for this because now all that's starting to catch all the orange light, but sooner or later that's kind of going to fade. It would have been much better if it was like pink or purple or something along those lines, but I really do like how that texture looks. So I ended up actually moving on my way leaving the pier that we were at. I kept looking around and I noticed, the sky is actually changing a lot. And the sunrise actually ended up being better than I expected that it would be. Just because we didn't have a bunch of those colors, I kept holding the sunrise to that standard. And as I was walking over, I kept noticing these small little clouds up in the atmosphere here, and they're moving closer towards the east. So I figured, oh crap, they're probably gonna catch that light coming in. I was thinking, oh man, I totally just missed it. I decided to set up shop right next to the USS Constellation. And that's probably right along this pier. I think it's Pier 2. I'm 90% sure that this is Pier 2. And this is probably the best spot to capture a sunrise here in the inner harbor of Baltimore City. I'm also a little mad because I had plenty of time before I needed to be at work. So I don't know why I just went over to that first pier instead of coming here. Ugh. But I think the GoPro is capturing a good time lapse. It's set up right over here on the edge of this bench that I'm on, and I think it's getting something good. So I don't know, we'll see how that works. Wow, that sun is extra super bright. I'm kind of regretting not coming to this pier first because I think that this pier was probably the perfect vantage point for me to see a sunrise over the harbor, other than having to be up on top of one of those skyscrapers over there, but you know, whatever. Everybody who's riding those motorized scooters around, I probably will have to try one. I'm not sure. I think I may have to try one. Anyways, I think we definitely got a good little last bit of the sunrise with the GoPro setup over there. But for right now, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.